Hello everyone, Ben here, and sorry about that dead air. Anyway, we are covering U.S. state history, and this is for the state of New Jersey. And yeah, so let's get underway. I am not going to dignify New Jersey's state flag by analyzing it because it is the state seal on a bed sheet. Some stats: it's the 47th state by area with 8,700 square miles for those of us who live in a nation that won back-to-back world wars, and 22,500 units for those of you I don't know, I couldn't think of anything witty today. Blame food poisoning. Anyway, it is the 11th state by population with just over 9 million people. There are 21 counties in the state, and it became the third state on December 18th, 1787, when it ratified the Constitution. Its highest point is called High Point, and it's at 1,803 feet. The largest city is Newark, and the capital is Trenton. Presidential voting history. I'm kind of sort of going to skim over this, but it was a swing state up until about 1832, and then it decided to vote Whig for a while, then it voted Democrat for a while, with one exception. It voted Democrat for almost 40 years. Actually, exactly 40 years. And then it voted Republican for a good bit, from 1896 to 1928, with the exception of 1912, because of Republican vote splitting. Then it voted Democrat for a bit, then it voted Republican for a bit, and Democrat for a bit, then Republican for a bit, and it's been voting Democrat for a bit now, so knowing the state's history, it's going to swing back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not here to talk about, that type of thing. That's something else entirely. Some fun facts. The state is named for the place called Jersey in England. And for a few elections in the 1790s, women in New Jersey could vote if they owned property in their own name. I think there was another stipulation or two that was required, but yeah, so they became the first state in the Union to allow women to vote. And then they took that right away. Yep. It had 5 signers of the Declaration of Independence: Richard Stockton, John Witherspoon, Francis Hopkinson, John Hart, and Abraham Clark. Signers of the Constitution include William Livingston, David Brearley, yes, I spelled that correctly, William Patterson, and Jonathan Dayton. And if we go on to some more fun facts, we've had 2 presidents, Grover Cleveland and Woodrow Wilson. Cleveland serving 2 non-consecutive terms, as we all know, and Woodrow Wilson, who was only the governor of New Jersey. He's actually from not my home state, but the state I'm living in, which is Virginia. And he was also president of Princeton University. And it's had 2 vice presidents, Aaron Burr, who shot Alexander Hamilton for some reason, and a guy named Garrett Hobart. Yeah, that's a name. A few notable events that I could find. It's a surprisingly dull state when it comes to history, and I didn't want to really talk about the race riots. It also happened to vote against Lincoln twice, one of the very few states to do so. Battle of Trenton / the crossing of the Delaware happened here. where again, very few people, very few Americans, got hurt in that. Like, got hurt, not just got killed, they didn't even get hurt. If I remember correctly, the 3 Mile Island disaster happened here as well. And the Hindenburg crash happened in New Jersey. Oh, the humanity! Oh, yeah. I know I'm laughing at tragedy, but who cares? So, yeah, this was a fun little state to cover. If anybody, the next state we're going to be covering is the state of Georgia, and that'll be next Tuesday. If anyone from the state of Georgia wants to help me out, I know I'm going to be helping out, because we're going on to my home state. Anyway, so we're going to have a little bit of fun with that episode, and if you are from a different state in the United States and you want to help out with this series, just let me know, and I'll definitely include your information and all that. I'll probably give you just post it up in the some facts in the comments, and I'll go ahead and cover that and do my research on that stuff. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.